More Wade Wilson prison calls have been released. At one point in this call, Wade finds out there are other missing women and dead. Women in the Cape Coral area. One woman in particular, Wade Wilson, mentions to the judge in an attempt of putting all this onto a fake story. Wade says that he knows information about Lauren DeMolo. Wilson claims it's all part of a conspiracy being covered up, one that he's trying to expose.
He said he was recruited from Key West to be part of a crime organization in Lee County.
A lot of things we were doing from Key, including the human trafficking and various other things, Wilson said. Wilson said some of the prostitution was happening at a local spa, and he claims he can prove there was nefarious activity happening there. Cell phone records will show. Text messages will prove, and these are things that my lawyers already have, Wilson said. He mentioned former Lee County Sheriff Mike Scott a number of times and claimed he was part of certain cover-ups. There is one problem with Wade Wilson's story. Officer Sancho said they don't think there's any connection between the two because Wilson was incarcerated before DeMolo disappeared.
YouTube Streets Podcast, New Age Plug, DBS. My name is Dylan. I'm from Florida. This is William. He's from New York. We are here. This is the YouTube Streets. We are 1/4 of the YouTube Streets. And today we're going to be getting into these phone calls that just got released, man. Honestly, the saga continues and everybody is invested in it. And we can't wait to see the outcome. And we know the outcome, but we don't know the outcome of Wade Wilson's, personal issues.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, man. This is content at its finest, and I think he knows that, man. I think he's trying to put on a show before he goes. Before he makes his grand on exit, I think he's trying to make a mark.
And credit goes to phone calls from prison.
Yeah, man. Shout out to phone calls from prison. We like to give the recognition that it's deserved. This particular channel spent quite a bit of cash to get these phone calls, man, and they're creating content, man. They're flowing the economy, and they don't even know it. So thank you guys. Appreciate the umphs. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Oh, he is. You're right. Hello.
That was nice.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you weren't there. It's like, hello. That was great. You weren't even paying attention.
Sorry. What's up? How are you? What's going
I'm
on?
not feeling good at all.
Why? What's up? Why are you not
My
feeling
chest,
good?
my chest is hurting.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And yeah, it's like really hurting.
Yeah.
I've been choking all day.
No shit, man. Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. What's going on with you?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a cold or
It
my
might be.
throat's hurting, but my chest is
Hey, and I just want to say this is a lot more refreshing in the sense of the phone call that we covered last night. The Joey phone call when they were doing the gay for pay.
But you see how the demeanor is different between women and men? Because obviously with the man, he actually sounds a lot more comfortable. And
He does sound more submissive. He does.
Yeah, and with her, he's obviously wants the same thing out of both of them, money on the kiosk, but you can see that he obviously is a predator towards women, just the way that he comes off. That's just my opinion.
Well, yeah, you got to go into the psyche of her too, because he's playing tennis, man. I don't know if a lot of people understand this analogy, but they're just passing the ball back and forth to see who's gonna hit or miss. By him ignoring her and getting her a little, hey, pay attention to me, and the whole coughing and sick thing. This woman is obviously in desperate need of attention. But I'm no psychiatrist. I'm just a kid from the system, Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush to be exact.
It's hurting really bad on the left side.
And your throat's hurting too?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? What do you got, the flu or something? What's going on?
No, I've been
I'm sorry.
fine, but
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I've been fine, and then it just hit me like maybe an hour ago.
Yeah.
I start
Oh, shit.
coughing. It won't stop.
Yeah. You better stop.
You hear my throat?
You better stop smoking those cigarettes, man.
fuck, I know I can't do that. That's the only thing I really use my shit. Can't do any drugs or anything. Can't smoke. Can't fuck.
Yeah,
I need a Newport, but
No, listen, I
it
smoke
hurts
too.
to smoke.
I smoke heavy too.
I know
so.
it hurts to smoke though, so yeah, I can't even do that.
Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Jesus Christ, man. And
So I
thought
listened to the recording that bitch had as of you.
Oh, you heard the
There was-
recording?
Yeah, there was nothing on there that said anywhere in particular that you did anything to anybody.
I told you.
Okay,
kept on
okay, dude, that's cap. That's big time cap, bro. He went into detail with her. So what clip did she hear, and why is he like pretending like it never happened?
Well, I think he's trying to get as much information, whether it's the truth or the lies, just so he has something to, reference to, I guess. If he does have the information already, I'm pretty sure he's playing, he's fishing. He's just trying to figure out what she knows and what she's adding, and if she's mind fucking him just as much as he's mind fucking her. It's one hell of a game, man.
Just to let you know, he hasn't been charged officially in this time frame. During this call, he hasn't been charged with the murders yet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just a person of interest. He violated probation. He put hands on his ex-girlfriend. That's why he's in jail right now.
So he had like an investigation card, like an I-card hold, where they have an investigation on you if you're going to get released for whatever it is that you're arrested for.
But he has no bond. He has no bond right now because he violated his probation.
Yeah, that's the way they tie that up. That's always their safety net.
He just kept telling her you love her. You want to be there. You want her to be there. This and that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything in there where you said that.
Nah, because I didn't say that. That was the media like trying to blow that shit up.
Check it. There's been another bitch missing, just found dead in Cape Coral.
Wait, what
There's
happened?
another one. There's another female found dead in Cape Coral.
You're kidding me.
And no, I swear to God. And there's another female in. It's like there's like two in Ocala and then one in.
But listen, there's another one in Cape Coral though.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't gonna say that's because that's not good, but that shows them like something.
With that reaction from him finding that out right there, do you believe that he might be responsible for more missing women and murders in the Cape Coral area?
So we need to get into the facts of, did he work for the cartel and human trafficking? Is that factual or is that hearsay?
Definitely not factual.
Because I was going to say maybe you could tie it into the human trafficking, and maybe they had to get rid of some uncompliant cargo. I don't know. But he does seem like, he was a part of some shits. In what level, I'm not too sure. But I don't know. It could be a possibility. He did seem a little bit heavy on that, right? He was breathing and very interested.
Yeah, it definitely puts the question up there, like he's trying to make it look like he's not the one that committed the murders at this time, and that there's somebody out there that's still killing people, and this girl right here is playing into it.
Oh, wow. All right. See what else they got to say. What else is going on in this super fuckery?
Right.
Yeah.
Some kind of credibility.
Yeah,
I was like, Joe, maybe he's really not. I don't think he is because he doesn't seem like it.
I'm not. But the shitty thing is like they just get to arrest me and let me sit here while they figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And
of course.
That's fucking
but
bullshit,
you can still get a lawyer. If you get a lawyer, you get a bond on your shit. You can still bond out. You know what I mean?
No, I can't bond out. I can't because I was on probation, so it violated my probation.
Fuck my life. You really fucked yourself.
I'm on probation.
I thought there was a little bit of hope for me. I thought there was a little bit of hope. Okay.
Why is there still not? Hold on. Whoa. Let's relook at this. Hold on now. There's still hope for you.
Listen, you were loving your ex girl like so much with your.
Oh shit.
Oh, listen,
and that bitch bashed you so bad.
That bitch got me. She did. I didn't think. You know what's crazy is like. Because listen,
the whole video they have of her with the news and everything right there in the room while she's on the phone with you.
You're kidding me.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Don't call her no more.
No, Kristen, I stopped. I haven't called her. Listen, Kristen.
So this is the girl that he was talking with or talking about when he did that interview. His father was getting on him about mixing up the names with Christian or
Yeah,
Christiane or something. One of the victims has a very close resemblance to the name. So he was getting on him. He was definitely digging in his ass about it, man, because he uh,
facts,
he definitely got shit confused.
I
I was
facts.
fucking
floored. I was floored when I seen this shit. My daughter came to me. She's like, Mom, go on the news thing. I said, what? She goes, go on your app thing that you look at the news. Why? She's like, your friend. I was like, my friend what?
yeah.
She's like, the girl that said, she goes, look at that bitch, put him out there like that. But he didn't say a thing about doing anything to anybody.
No, I
He was
didn't.
just like basically begging her to be there for him and loving, I love you and I don't want this to be over. And I was like, oh my, where in there does it say that
Well,
you did
because-
something wrong?
Listen, man, because I thought that, like, man, she was gonna have my back through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
She kept saying she got to figure things out. She's got to take this in. She was
Yeah.
the one that was like trying to like convince you that like you need to say something. This
Yeah,
dumb
yeah, yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, she wants smoke
For
with her.
real.
Yeah,
I
man.
really hope you don't call her ever again.
This
No,
is an
listen,
ego
she
stroke,
literally-
man. All this is an ego stroke. She's just trying to solidify her position and just be able to be the the
She's
elf
leaving her
in the
mark.
ear.
Yeah, she's putting
I
her
guess.
scent out there. Yeah, but listen, why is she telling her daughter about Wade? Don't you see that? That's kind of weird. Like this lady is not all the way right. You know what I mean? Like
Well, you
your
gotta
daughter
remember,
should.
a lot of these women that are into this kind of man or character, or how you can't even call him a man. Man, he's just less than a man. To be honest with you, I haven't figured out the word to describe him right now, but when it comes to this guy, man, he's got a lot of this bullshit, man. A lot of this
Would you?
bullshit. Huh?
Would you say him and Adam 22 kind of have the same vibe to him? I hate to put Adam in this, you know what I mean? But bro, they so
Well,
they're
Adam
both kinda
22
weird.
is Adam 22 has a lot of controversy when it comes to him and his history and his past. Jokingly or not, some things that you put on the internet are there forever. And when you put things that are, super super alarming and definitely have a huge red flag on them, you know, there's no way that you can ignore that or turn a blind eye. A lot of people, don't know about his history, and he is a narcissist, almost something to the effect of this guy Wade Wilson. He is into the porn and the bisexual. He is bisexual, right? So
I
he's
mean,
he's
yeah,
he's kind of got this same mo. You know what I mean? Just in a better
same vibe.
position. Yeah, same vibe. He's had a better way of dealing with his hobbies. I guess he's been in a controlled environment, whereas he's been on a living day to day. You know, similar in a lot of ways, but definitely not in others. But that was a good comparison. Yeah, they do have some attributes that.
Well, just to let everybody know, that's what we covered for a while before we got into true crime. Like we were breaking down No Jumper and all that universe, and it's just kind of weird that he has some weird stuff going on over there. He didn't kill women, but obviously the other stuff, the cuck, like the word cuck comes to mind. But I mean, let's continue. I was just saying as an example.
No, but it is a good example because they do share a lot of qualities. Just one is successful and one isn't. The comparison is there, and the fact that we did cover, I think that that No Jumper Adam 22 guy, he's an agent of chaos, man. He's one of those psyop kind of guys that are somehow, some way profiting off of the demise of those less fortunate, and he's capitalizing, and he knows it, and he's masterminding that whole thing. So something to look into. We covered it for a while. Gets boring, but you'll see what we're talking about.
She had you
I'm gonna
on the
tell you.
phone in the dark. Look, she didn't want her face seen. She said, "Do not show my face." All that was recorded before
Oh,
you
she
got
doesn't
the
want
phone.
her. She doesn't want her face shown. Is that what she? That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watched a video of her basically in the dark room, but you were on the phone on speaker. She set you up. CI
Yeah.
bitch, real CI snitch.
Yeah. That's
And
crazy.
you didn't get what you wanted. So now you got to put him out there as if he did something wrong. Bitch,
Listen,
people are
and I
looking at
did
you like
so
you're
much.
stupid.
You know, it's so crazy. I did so much for that girl too. Like I did so much for that chick.
Listen,
Like,
I can hear
This is a therapy session. This is what this is. They're both venting and feeding off of one of each other's energy and mindset and toxicity. You know, this is a cycle. They're just exchanging shit.
in your voice the way you talk to her, so you don't have to explain it to me. That's the way I
I know.
felt
I'm
about
telling
Max
you,
too.
man. I'm
So,
telling you. Yeah.
but the only thing
yeah.
is that bitch is did you like the grimiest of the grimiest.
Yeah, she was. She is.
I didn't know. I thought they were just gonna get the recording from the jail. You know what I mean? Like they listen to all the recordings on here.
Oh,
So
of
yeah,
course.
you can
We
fuck
know
yourself, but you didn't say anything. And
No,
she's
I
like,
didn't.
listen, this is just all new to me. I have to figure things out. You know, this is a lot to handle. Bitch, shut the fuck up while you get the
Shut
whole
the
news
fuck
room.
up. She's full of shit, man. Yeah.
You know what? You should call her and be like, I hope you answer and say, do me a favor. Is the news there?
Yeah.
Can you make sure the news is there? Okay. What time should I call you back?
Listen,
So I
I
can
don't
put
even
you
want
out there like you just did me.
so I can put you the fuck out there, man. Straight up.
So why don't you let me call her
should.
so I can let her know something?
You could call if you want.
Whoa. Getting in the middle of that, like, why is he? You know, this is another thing too. If he could call shots from there, he would. That's what type of dude this dude is. But he has no control of anything.
Call shots how, bro? He's a homosexual female killer, bro.
Yeah, but he's allowing that other girl to go start beef with his ex. You can just tell, like, he's just
I
heartless,
think
bro.
somewhere in the beginning of him starting all this shit and doing all this, I think he knew that all this shit was going to be content, bro. And I don't think he gives two fucks. And I think that this is all part of the fucking grand scheme of things. It's just me, though. I could be crazy, but you know, it's. I think he's trying to create some kind of artwork or some kind of files left behind. So I don't know.
If you want, you could call.
I'll let her know something. I'll let her know what the fuck is up.
Listen, and the sad thing is, like, okay, we're like.
What were you trying to convince yourself that he's not, and you're trying to convince him to do something stupid?
Yeah,
why? Because you don't want to deal with him. You're already probably fucking somebody else. You don't care. Bye, bitch.
That's what she's doing. So she's probably already fucking somebody else. She doesn't care anymore.
Listen, that's why she didn't want her face seen. She's stupid,
listen,
bitch. Now the other girl, the chunkier girl, she was driving in charge. She was like, he was so sweet, blah blah blah. But he got into a fight. Yeah, men are men, and if you want to act like a man and put it in
And that's Kelly they're talking about.
That's the girl that was just on Death 23-1, right?
No, she was on JD Delay's Kelly.
Oh, that was JD Delay. Sorry, I don't know why I got that mixed up. Been
No, it's all good.
consuming a lot of content lately.
Stupid bitch. You ain't a small bitch. You a big girl. Shut the fuck up and sit down. But she wasn't afraid.
Bigger than me. And I'm big.
She wasn't afraid. She wasn't afraid to say how nice you were. You would never think this. I don't believe this of him. You know what I mean? She didn't start throwing you underneath the bus, but she did. Because you know you fucked her up and you put your hands on her. You know you gotta stop that violent shit. They have medicine for that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But I don't even believe it. I believe like you.
Yeah, whoa.
What?
Spicy.
Dude, this girl thinks medicine's gonna cure him.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. There's a lot of these women out here that are like, I told you. I think I broke this down yesterday on when we did the call with Joey. A lot of these women have this urge to fix these broken men that have mommy and daddy issues. You know, he's playing on heartstrings, man. He's pulling a Big Weavy in a different way. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's something that they're attracted to. It's something that they fall for. It's something that they, gives them purpose, I believe. And it's also adrenaline rush. There's got to be some sort of rush behind this.
Did you just say Big Weavy?
No, you get to.
I did say Big Weavy.
Why did you say Big Weavy, bro?
Big Weavy, he has a different way. He has a different tactic, but he plays on the heartstrings of those who will listen. He's got me a few times, suckered me. I'm just saying.
That's just
big guy,
just
big
Southern twang. That's just Southern twang, bro. That's
it could
all
be.
that is.
It could be. But he's a big teddy bear. But sometimes he'll pull on your heartstrings, man, real quick. Oh,
Shout out to Big Weavy, man.
Shout out to Big Weavy, man. Yeah, shout out to Big Weavy. But yeah, he's got a part of the game too. Just saying.
She's trying to throw me out there. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care.
No, but
man.
she didn't say that she thought you did it, that you told her.
Yeah.
This bitch literally did like CI mode with the news.
This bitch did it. Hey, I heard.
No, it was like she was working for the news. Like they was paying her to do that.
Listen, when my lawyer.
Why would you do that?
I think they paid her. That's
No,
what I'm
honey, they didn't pay her shit because they didn't get nothing from it. First of all, why does the news have to record that? Why does she have to be in darkroom? Honey, everybody knows your name. We're all going to find out your Facebook picture, bitch.
Yeah, we know who you are.
I know who you are, and I'm going to find you, bitch.
Have you seen her?
Doesn't it sound like she's talking on a live? Like she's talking like for content. Like if this lady was listening to the phone call, or is it? Am I bugging, or is it just me?
She sounds like she's been through a lot of bad relationships, bro. Sounds like she's
obviously, bro. We're getting into the fact that she's obviously she has mental health issues as well. Her fucking nut is cracked as well, just in a different way. We know that, but it does sound like she's talking like if she was on a live, and like she knew people were going to be listening.
Have you seen her?
Yes, I've seen her. And listen, do me a big favor. I understand, like, beauty kills men. Beauty lies only so deep, okay?
Yeah. That's true. You're right.
The realness is on the inside. It doesn't matter whether she's fake. Ain't nothing wrong with thick, girl. I'm thick. You're female that was over there.
I like thick.
She okay? The thick girl was straight, but she's like, he's crazy. He's a psychopath.
Thick, that's perfect. You're thick, that's perfect. I like thick, okay?
No, but your girl was pretty. That's the same thing with my ex. Y'all fall in love with these fucking beautiful people on the outside that don't need you. They don't want you. They don't care for you, and they out to get you. The same thing his ex did. I mean, his ex, I was best friends with Brian before I started fucking him. Yeah. And he falls over heels for the beauty. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was best friends with Brian, and we've always.
You see how he's like, keep on going. You know, he's keeping her revved up. He's keeping her RPMs at a level where, you know, she's not losing it. She's not getting crazy, but he's keeping it warm. You know what I mean? Like, he's got to. Because a lot of shit is bullshit, man.
Almost like there's a big gap in between this call and like he had no one to talk to.
Yeah, it does seem like he maybe might have been on lockdown, or, you know, he had some time away from, you know, people on the outside for whatever reason. He does seem like he's recharged and you know, amped up, I guess, you know.
I just didn't have a relationship with him because he's a hoe. You know, he's a good-looking hoe that sings, you know. Of course you can get bitches to fall in love head over heels. But, nigga, when you fall so deep and you got a hoe fucking the next nigga and the next nigga while you up in there, and guess what? You told me, your friend, the one that also fucks you and has fun with you but don't want to be with you, I watched her do it. She fucked my brother, who is your friend.
Yeah.
Like, wake up.
Shit, man. What the fuck?
And she also brought the police to where you were staying at because they came to her house. No. You don't need bitches like that in your life, bro.
No, man.
For real.
Fuck no.
The same thing with you, bro. Because literally, nobody paid her to do that. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. And you don't want your face on there, bitch, but they said your first and last name, hoe.
Hey, listen, Kristen, you know that they haven't even charged me yet with this shit?
They're not going to. They can't.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to. I don't think they're going to be able to. That's why
they can't.
I know.
What did you do wrong? Nothing.
Let's get to that.
Let's listen to this. Fuck all this other shit. Let's listen to this, because this is where you're gonna get the meat and potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You got to fight with your ex, and
I was worried because you know.
Honestly, there's too many females right now. Honestly, they're like dying. The one female they found in the back of a KFC or some shit like that, or a chicken store.
No, man. What, like a dumpster?
Yes, I mean, come on. There's two females missing right now in Ocala. It's like whoever is doing it is like moving up. There's a 10 budget out there somewhere, and it's not Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
So
when was the one?
Was that leading? Did she lead him to say dumpster, or did he really?
Yeah, and the way he said dumpster was like, oh.
I don't know, man. I can't believe everything this dude is saying, man. And the way he plays people, and the way he's got different ways of you know, being submissive, being dominant when it comes to different individuals. I I don't fucking trust this kid as far as I can throw him. You know, um, this kid is he. I think it chew his own arm off to get out. You know what I mean? Like he's an opportunist, man. And I don't know. Like I said before, I feel like this is something that he knows subconsciously is going to be leaked and put out, and he's just fucking creating content for, shits and giggles until they fucking earth him.
And I heard
Well, like Cape Coral, how long ago did that happen? You said recently? Like recently?
Last night.
It was because his parents were so freaking young. The reason that he became who he was, bro. Back in the day, all those people were young. They were like, and they met each other at a young age, right?
How old is Wade Wilson?
Wade Wilson is 30 years old.
Oh, he's young, man. He was what, born in 90, 90, 95? 90, 90, 97?
94.
94. My math is off, man. 94. So he was what, 7 when
And his
2000?
dad and mom were 15 and 14 when they had him, so they had to give him up for adoption.
No, yeah, I'm just trying to do the math and see where he was in the generations and all the different timelines of what it is that happened from fucking 94 till now. You know what I mean? He was kind of young for 2000 Y2K kind of thing. Technology just came about. You know what I
He's
mean?
the same age as me, bro. He's 3 years younger than me. I would have been a senior. He would have been a sophomore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you grew up a little different, man. He definitely has complexes when it comes to mommy and daddy.
We're from both from Florida, but I had my parents and my grandparents. I didn't have my parents all the time, but I had my grandparents. So, and he had adopted parents that loved him, and
So I'm gonna give you the breakdown, and I'm not siding with anyone. I'm just giving you the breakdown of the psychology of a child that goes through the foster care system. I know because I went through the foster care system at the age of 5. When it comes to being with foster parents, if there's not a genuine care, love, and a real sense of security, man, you know that your time there is going to be very short lived. Like the vibes are just going to, whether or not you're going to be accepted or shit is going to be fucked up. A lot of these foster homes, they treat you like a second class citizen and less than, locks on cabinets and refrigerators and shit. And then they have ones that are real prestige and they're like in the church and they're got a whole thing going on and they do it a different way. They're not abusive in a physical way. They're abusive in a mental and an emotional way. So, who's to know what really happened? You know what I'm saying? But him going into the foster care system at a very young age, man, you detach. I know I had to. I was just on survival mode. Nothing crazy into the sense of what this guy's going through, but you know, you get into yourself and your trust becomes a part where it's very limited, and you don't want to put that to anybody or anything because every time you get removed or you go somewhere else, it hurts. You know what I mean? So. Uh, Got to look into the psychological aspect and the emotional aspect of what he went through as a child. Not giving him excuses, but that is a major play in what it is that molded him into what he is now.
Last night.
No way.
No, listen. She was supposed to pick up her son from daycare. She never made it. That's not like.
You're kidding me, dog. Are you serious?
I'm dead ass.
Wow.
And whoever's doing it is moving around now, so they can stay kosher.
Yeah. So it's like a serial killer, some dude, basically.
That's what it seems like. And you get into a fight with your bitch, and y'all are fighting, cops come, whatever, and it's because you went into somebody's house because bitch wouldn't let you in her house. What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? Yeah, straight up. Niggas seen you leave, like seriously, dude.
Listen, you're right. Well, you're right about what you said with the pretty girls and shit like that. Like that shit, man. That shit is only skin deep.
No, listen, beauty like.
Yeah, he changed that subject real quick. He didn't want to talk about it too much because she's saying something directly and she's looking for some sort of response, and he diverted it. He fucking deflected that immediately. He went back and he goes back. He tracks everything that he says. So it's not like he's popping shit just to pop shit. That shit is written down mentally. He knows where to go back to and what page, and he deflected that super well. And if you really listen, she was definitely trying to steer somewhere where he was supposed to give some sort of response, because what she's saying, it sounds like she's talking in the third, but it sounds like she's also talking to him, like as if they seen him or something like that.
And I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. And that girl wasn't
Kristen,
ugly.
you look
but you
good,
could,
Kristen. You look good.
listen,
Honestly,
I know I'm not ugly. I can pull what I want and get what I want, but no, I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying to you is that don't fall for beauty, because beauty's on the outside. Look what that bitch did to you.
No, you're right. You're right. I know.
And you were pouring your heart out to her, and she's trying to get you to say
Yo, listen, man. I know he diverted this shit. I'm gonna go back about 15 to 20 seconds.
But listen. He gets confronted to me. I know that you might not think he has anything to do with that girl, but the way he switched the subject to me was he got confronted and he wanted to know. He knew where the body was. I mean, at the end of the day, you could say she did the leading question. So did his dad, and that's how he got charged. So we're here right now.
No, yeah, absolutely. And I'm sorry to go back, but for whatever reason, I just feel like I need to connect those two. I feel like there's something that we're missing, but I could be wrong.
And I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. And that girl wasn't ugly,
but you could.
It seems like, and you get into a fight with your bitch, and y'all are fighting, cops come, whatever, and it's because you went into somebody's house because bitch wouldn't let you in her house. What the fuck is wrong with people, bro?
So it seems like she's telling a story about something that took place in her neighborhood. That's what I'm getting. But this other part, I don't know if she's still talking about the same thing.
Yeah, straight up.
Niggas seen you leave, like seriously, dude.
Listen, you're right. You're right about what you said with the pretty girls and shit like that. Like that shit, man. That shit is only skin deep.
No, listen, beauty like, and I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly, and that girl wasn't ugly.
You look good, Kristen. You look good.
Listen,
honestly,
I know I'm not ugly. I can pull what I want and get what I want, but no, I'm not worried about that. What I'm saying to you is that don't fall for beauty, because beauty's on the outside. Look what that bitch did to you.
No, you're right. You're right. I know.
And you were pouring your heart out to her, and she's trying to get you to say something stupid when you were not going to say nothing if you didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of a bitch is that?
That's a slime ball.
You know, it's one thing if she caught a charge and she's being paid to be a CI. That's one thing. Protect yourself. Why? What are you trying to do to him?
Yeah, I know. No, I know. That's crazy.
My daughter's like, Mom, you gotta watch your friend. I was like, my friend? I was like, ooh. She's like, that girl's on there. I said, what girl? She said, they asked to put it on there. I said, what?
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling good last night. She kept telling me. I was like, what on there? Where? She didn't look at your phone. So she went away. And she went away, and I looked at my phone, and I was like, oh shit. I even downloaded it to my phone and everything.
Wait, who was it? What was it?
That bitch.
No.
It was a bitch. Yeah, I downloaded it to my phone so I could have the proof when I do meet her face to face. And I show her what getting snitched is about.
Yeah.
Because she just snitched on her fucking self, bro. Why are you going to do that to somebody? You was with this man. How long were you together? So you know another side of this nigga. Like,
listen, I was with that girl. Listen, Chris, I was with that girl for like 6 months. I was with her for 6 months. Yeah.
Okay, but she meant something to you. You could tell just by the way talking.
Yeah,
and she's like, I gotta process this. I don't know how to do this. You know, this is just.
Yo, 6 months ain't nothing, bro. 6 months is a flame. That's like honeymoon phase is over, bro. That's when you know whether or not this shit gonna work or it's not.
I don't know if their chemistry is gonna work. He has more chemistry with Joey.
Yeah, you're sick, bro.
Just like unreal.
I should have took that as the hint. Like, okay, whatever. I'll talk to you later then. Like,
no, but you kept insinuating, and I honestly didn't want to believe that was your voice. But I'm like, no, he's got a deep voice. He's got like a unique voice. Hello.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, did she really do that to him? Like, dude, I'm like, and I was praying it wasn't you. Like, I was like, that's not him. And I'm like trying to hire it up, and then I connected it to my speaker. My daughter's like, I told you it was him. I was like, well, no.
Hey, Kristen, let me ask you something. When me and you are done talking, I have to pass the phone down so the next dude can use the phone, but I'm going to get it back so I can call you again, right? Like, I'll be able to call you back. Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how much more money I have on here, but I do have to go down to the store. I just got to get a ride.
Prison. Okay. Break that down real quick, what he's going through.
So he's going through a slot time. So the fact that he's even got a slot time is wild to me because it's so somebody with his charges, at least in New York State, Rikers Island. I've been going to Rikers Island since adolescent, and it's a goddamn playground. depending on how you came up, who you are, and what kind of principles and morals you hold. This dude, he would be, they call them Maytags, you know, the Maytag washer machines. Well, he would be in the bathroom washing shirts and underwear, bro, with the Corecraft soap, and he'd probably be giving up all his calls, bro. Um, Not probably, he definitely would. I mean, some way, somehow, they probably eventually give him some sympathy or whatever, but they dog him out. He turned into a Reek in some way, form, or fashion. For those who don't know who Reek is from Game of Thrones, man. So that's what that reference to. But yeah, he's got a slot time. And he's obviously able to get on the phone more than once. You know what I mean? On Rikers Island, he'd probably get on maybe once every fucking week, maybe. But yeah, he's got a slot time, and he's gonna pass the phone off to whoever's got the other slot time, because dudes correlate. Yo, listen, my old lady, she's gonna be working overtime. My regular time might be 7:30, 8 o'clock, and the later you get, the more your nuts drag. So if you got the last click, yeah, you that guy, you putting in pain. You know what I'm saying? Everybody respect your shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the fact that he's able to get on the phone, just hopping around. I don't know where the fuck he's at, but there's no structure there or any kind of fucking principles or morals, man. Dudes are obviously going off of his tattoos and the bluffing of, the accidental murders that he committed.
Okay.
My throat hurts so bad.
I'm so sorry you don't feel good, man. Huh?
But why can't you finish talking to me?
No, I can't. No, we're going to. No. I can't. I was just saying, like, once this call is like
once
over.
their phone call's done and you're gonna let me use it and then come back.
I'm gonna pass it back, and then it'll bounce back to me.
I was I thought you were trying to hang up on me now.
Nah,
like, what?
hell no.
You tell that nigga let you get your 15 minutes of phone call, bro. So put him on phone. I'll put him in the spot.
You're like, bitch, you ain't hanging up on me.
No, for real, bitch. I'm paying for this shit. He ain't paying for my phone call.
Hey, Kristen, I'm excited. I get to see you on Tuesday too, right? I get to see you on Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to ask my friend to drive me because, again, when I got arrested, my car got took. So
listen, hold on. You can't do the visit from home? They don't let you guys do the...
I don't know, but listen, I don't want to do that. I really don't. I want to go there and see you. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
And maybe I can get you to confess over the computer like that dirty bitch did.
No, you can't. Hey, that's crazy.
Confess about what when they're
Condescending as fuck.
She but that's because of his mommy issues. He's willing to deal with that, and he's accepting of that because of his mommy issues. That's accepting that he feels some way, somehow, that's some sort of protection and love.
there's other bitches out there missing and being stabbed and killed. I'm really you just picking on a nigga that was on some crazy, I don't know, acid or something, and he went into somebody's house and wanted to shower and play with him.
No, they're just trying to listen, Kristen. Listen. They're just trying to say like I was on drugs and shit. They don't even know the true story. That's
who
just
cares
the media.
if you were?
That's the media.
So this is where I say he's being PR'd, bro. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to clean up his his social credit score in a way where he still looks good in the light when all this shit is said and done. He still looks good in the light of, he's not that fucked up picture that they're painting on him. He's gonna say that he was conscious and sane, and it's gonna fuck him in the long run all the way. But he's trying to say that he's in control. This is the narcissist part of him.
Well, this is where yeah. Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you go, bro. Whether he was under the influence or not, man, he's still trying to save face. That's all I was saying. My fault, but go ahead.
Bro, this is where Team Wade and their whole little, theory and what he wrote to the judge about the sex trafficking stuff and how he got set up, all that stuff's out the window because you said earlier that he knew these calls are going to come out. In Florida, I don't think anybody they know they're recorded, but they think they're recorded for the court. They don't know that the public can access them. I'm pretty sure, bro. I don't think he knows that these calls are ever going to come out.
Hey, listen. So, I try to keep in touch and in tune with what's going on in the system as far as New York State, man. When I was upstate, just recently did a bid. Unfortunately, 1.5 to free, and I was fighting to get custody of my children because they ended up going in the system because their mother was negligent and abusive. So in the process of this, I put in my motions and I'm speaking to my lawyer, and I'm telling him that there is evidence on these phone calls where my kid's mother is basically negligent and belligerent and manic, and she should not, be in any way, form, or fashion any giving a kid's custody or visitation, supervised, unsupervised. It should just not happen. And he basically told me, "Oh, don't worry. Those calls are for the public. You can put in a FOIA, and then you can. They're on file for 10 years. So you got 10 years to figure it out. If something really took place, whoever, see how they got these phone calls. You could do that anywhere."
Okay.
But who cares if you are? Who cares if you are? We all do drugs. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. That's your exit. You was fighting with your bitch. You left her house, and whatever happened to her next, I mean, you had her car. Who cares? I would run too. I didn't want to be with the bitch. I wanted her car. Bye.
Yeah. You have 1 minute remaining.
1 minute. Oh, thank you.
1 minute remaining.
Hold on. He gave me back. I just got my my visitation list back. He just gave me a copy of it.
How many people are coming to see you? Is that bitch coming to see you?
No, I put you on there. That's it. I just put you on there.
Okay, because I was gonna go on our visitation day.
Nah,
right there.
Listen, after this shit, I put her off. Kristen.
Oh,
thank you for.
He was talking about the marriage with Joey. Put it off till Christmas.
Rewind that back.
Right there.
Listen, after this shit, I put her off. Kristen.
No,
thank
he said
for
Kristen.
Using GTL.
Christmas, he said.
No, he said Kristen.
No, he said I put it off. Christmas.
Rewind it one more time. Sorry, y'all, everyone listening, but we got to make sure we got to get the facts. Hold on.
After this shit, I put her off. Kristen.
Thank you for using GTL.
After this shit, I put her off. Kristen.
Oh, he did say Christian. I thought he said Christmas. My bad.
It's all
Thank
good.
you for using GTL.
Call 2.
Call 2, man. We got a lot to go. Let's go. YouTube Streets Podcast. We got DBS and New Age Plug. YouTube Streets.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, how are you? How you feeling?
I'm not saying that my tongue is swollen up.
Huh? You what?
My tongue is swelling up.
Are you serious, man?
I'm
what?
bad.
What?
Weird. I think I'm gonna go to hospital.
Why does every person he gets on the phone with is sick? Joey, her, everybody.
Oh, it's almost like, so when dogs meet dogs and they put their tail between their legs and they wag it. It's like a form of being submissive by starting off the conversation with some sort of ailment to make him feel sorry and ease up and don't get wild. This dude is a psychopath. So people are coming in real easy, like nobody's coming in hot. You know what I mean? So they're just testing the waters, man. Everybody's got to be ill and sick to let it be known. I am not with any kind of fuck shit. I'm here to serve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I did. I went with my daughter and got something from that Mexican thing. But
Oh,
it's swelling up on the side, and my chest is like, it hurts, and then it's like having baby contractions when you're delivering a baby.
No.
And it goes away, and it comes right back.
Yeah.
It's like so many minutes apart. I'm like, how many minutes apart it is? I'm like, why am I counting? I'm not pregnant.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah. Jesus
It's
Christ,
weird.
man. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible.
No, it's now my tongue is swelling up to the point where like it's.
Probably had some bad coke or something, man. And listen, allegedly, I don't know, man. She tells that she gets the chatters. What do you think, Plug? You think she's under the influence of some sort of narcotic?
I'm gonna be real with you. I started staring at this fucker's face on the right, and I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read what that says, bro. Does it say why so serious? This dude wants to be a fucking Marvel fucking villain, don't he?
I mean, he's something, man. He's got a lot going on. The numeral numbers. He's got fucking, I guess, a stitched up smile, some teeth showing, like a skeletal thing going on with the why so serious. What is that supposed to be, like Florida? The shape of Florida, or that's really supposed to be the shape of his face? Is that Florida?
No. That's they try to do like half a skull.
Yeah, I know, but for whatever reason, above why so serious, it doesn't look like Florida.
Let me look again. Hold on. Oh,
my butt.
That's supposed to be Florida. That ain't supposed to be Florida.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm bugging out.
No, that's a skull face.
All right. Now see the skull
face. It's just a bad job. It's just a bad job. That's what it is.
Skull face smoke?
I don't even know dude, I'm going to do a video on here explaining his tattoos, maybe as a short. Like we'll look at all of his tattoos one day.
Yeah, I want to look up those numbers there. It's been a while, man. I learned it in elementary. I don't remember, man. I don't even know what NMM would mean in Roman numerals. You know what I mean? I can't remember.
That's 666, bro.
How is NMMM 666? It's school me, because I don't think that's what that is. That's what that means?
It says kiosk popping.
Kiosk popping? Tin can popping?
Kiosk popping, baby.
Yeah, he likes to shake his tin cup, amongst other things, right? This dude put on a skirt real quick.
It's hard pop.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it a little bit. Yeah.
You hear it, right?
Yeah, a little bit. When you said that, yeah, I did. So are you gonna go to the hospital?
Yeah. My friend now, she's on her way over there now.
Okay.
She's pissed because my daughter and me got into a fight. And
y'all did?
my daughter's, she's acting stupid right now.
And this is all negative energy, man. This is like a negative dump. Like, she's an energy dumper. Like, she's dumping all that shit in the cell with him, giving him a little bit of, worry, but a little bit of life at the same time. These two fuckers are sick, man.
Yeah. What if something really happens?
What, you got in a fight with her today?
Just, a little bit ago. Because I don't want to talk about it. So it's gonna be stressed out. And that's maybe the reason why I'm swelling out, my tongue's swelling out. Maybe she's a witch, She put a fucking spell on me or some shit.
Who, your daughter?
Yeah.
Shut up. What do you mean she's a witch?
She does that brujeria stuff.
No, are you for real?
Yes.
Listen, I knew a girl like that one time, and that bitch put a.
No, but it's not a bad thing that she does. She shouldn't do negative spells if she is doing it.
Yeah.
But the fucked up thing is because her what she does is not that it is, and it's good things. It's positive. It brings positive.
Is it? Okay.
A childhood friend one time said that Wade Wilson was going around asking how to sell his soul, just for context.
I believe it. He looks like one of those guys that would sell his soul.
Back to the Adam 22 shit. Back to the Adam shit.
Yeah. He's selling his flesh too, man. He's a flesh seller.
She can do it. She can get one of her followers to do it, or her her god, or her aunt, or whoever it is that takes care of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I used to know a girl that was like into witchcraft and stuff, and
man, ain't nobody in witchcraft like me. I just made a voodoo doll of your bitch.
Well, listen, can you make a voodoo doll of my ex, because
all of them, bitch, because I'm not an ex, so I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not an ex. Hey, Kristen. If you feel better, can you put money on my canteen for me?
Yo, I knew that shit was coming. He slid that shit in real quick.
Bro, dude, that's the longest he's ever waited, right? That's the longest he's ever waited.
Yo, can you put some money on my canteen real quick? Kiosk.
I have like $80 right now, Benny.
Can you put $10 in there?
You can't just put $10 in there. That's like
I don't care.
What the fuck?
My man is doing a Ponzi scheme. He using all this shit right here. He collecting. He going around scraping the barrel, right? Just so he could keep the shit flowing, so he can keep on the calls going to everybody. So he's gonna invest in whoever it is that he feels like he can get the most out of. So he's getting little coins and little scraps. And then what he's gonna do is he's gonna use that $10, probably not even, probably on phone calls. He's gonna call the most vulnerable, important person that can cater to his needs.
I know, but I don't want to ask for one.
Don't worry. No, if I get released from the hospital, which I hope I do, I'll do it after that. But I'm gonna go right to the hospital because my
go to the hospital. Yeah, no, you're straight.
I feel like I have a list now.
And she probably pulled the hospital stunt just so he wouldn't ask for money, and he still did it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Could be another angle. Because gotta remember, a lot of people ain't willing to put up the cash. This dude, Joey over there from yesterday, that phone call, he was beating around the bush talking about sending packages and not really sending them. It's a goddamn con. They're conning each other.
There's Joey.
This is the real Joey right here. This is the old veteran. He's supposed to be a Vietnam vet, right?
Is he really? I didn't hear that.
I read that in the comments somewhere.
Okay, yeah, this is him. This is what Jumpsuit Pablo posted. I don't think they're gonna post a random person.
Yeah, Jumpsuit Pablo is pretty thorough, man. He doesn't.
Yeah, JSP, salute, brother. I know you listen, homie. Salute.
Yeah, man.
And this is phone calls from prison. This is their content where you react.
Yeah, shout out to phone calls from prison. We want to give them the recognition that they deserve.
Does that it's just, to me, this picture don't match the voice. Are you feeling that too?
It kind of does. It kind of does. The dude looks like he smokes a whole carton of Marlboros every single day. I don't know, man. Yeah, he does look looks off a little bit. Not gonna lie. Good old Vietnam vet, man. That's what I heard, man. Allegedly.
Listen, they take the money tomorrow, though. I'm just letting you know, tomorrow. So I'm gonna even if you can't, I'm still gonna put an order in just in case you do. Is that cool?
An order for what? You're still writing me a letter?
Yeah, I gotta get stamps, and I was gonna get like body wash, and then I'll get like some food or whatever.
You don't have nothing?
No, I really don't have nothing. I promise. I swear to
God.
God.
I swear to God, if you ever call that 10 again, I'm gonna make it completely out of you.
I promise. Don't out of me.
No, promise yourself. No, but promise yourself. You don't have to promise me because I'm your friend. Don't promise me nothing. Promise yourself because you really.
No,
that right there. You seem
very, very. He's selling himself, man. Sucker, man. I don't know, man. All my bids, man, except for the last one. I was blessed with my wife and good support system, and prepared before I went in. I was on bail, so I was able to get my deals in order. But everything before that, from juvenile to corrections, man. Nothing, man. You can do with nothing. It's possible. You can do the mess hall and whatever it is that you're making from either, vocational pay or work. You know what I mean? You do get paid to go to school. It's probably like fucking 9 cents an hour. You probably get like $7.25 every 2 weeks. But fuck all that, man. This dude is just, every time he does this, man, he's pretty much losing a piece of himself more and more. He's just sad, man. It's real sad.
Listen, Kristen, I promise both of us, really, though. Straight up.
Yourself. Yourself.
I promise myself.
Don't worry about anybody else. But I'm letting you know.
goes into mommy mode. That's how this ordeal plays too, man. Because he goes into son kind of character role, and she goes into mommy mode. You know what I mean? And he's digging it, and she's digging it, and it's a fair exchange somehow, some way.
As a woman, even my exes I got shot by my ex and stabbed my man because I didn't want to be with him no more. He said nobody else was going to be. He was fixing to kill me and the kid. Well, I didn't make it that far because I got away. But I didn't even call the cops on him. You hear me? Because there was something there. You know what I mean? Regardless, at the end of the day, there was something there at one point or another time for her to do that on me. And there's no recording for them to put you out there like that. That's
crazy.
And you were so sincere there. I was like in tears for you. I'm like, this fucking cunt.
Well,
See how she changed the subject? He's like, yeah. When we going back to this fucking canteen shit.
Because when I'm in it with somebody, I'm in it with somebody, like for real, you know, like I don't like when I'm really in it with somebody, like I'm.
Well, why weren't you in it with yourself and stay out? I ain't out of trouble. You need to be in it for yourself and fuck all these bitches.
Right. I know you're right, Kristen. I know that's
all right,
real.
Use your car. Don't bring it back. Take the car, whatever. Put it in the woods somewhere. Blow your shit up. I don't give a fuck. The car's a car. So fuck these bitches. I mean, seriously. You're a very good looking man. There's no need for you to even go back to these hoes. You feel me? If you exes are exes for a reason, past tense.
Yeah. So what's my future tense looking like?
I don't know, honey. I don't know. I'm not Cleopatra. I don't know how to read the magic box. Because then I would know what's wrong with me. But I can tell you, I don't like women. Yeah. Women are very vindictive.
Yeah, they are.
I don't get along with women because I don't trust them. They're sneakier and they're slimier than guys.
Yeah.
You know, because guys have weird ways of showing emotions. You know, but you were sincere as fuck, and she put you out there, and you didn't even know she was on the news with the phone too.
Nah, I didn't know.
Look at first of all, the news knows. First of all, the news knows that they can go ahead and just get the jail to intercept the call once they listen to it. But you know the jail already got that. That's why those charges aren't even on there. Because if there was a confession, bitch, it would have already been popped.
Yeah, they would have hit me. They would have got. They would have already charged me.
And I was just waiting for it to come out. But then when this bitch came out with the news and she was gonna die, I don't want my face to be showing. That bitch, then why are you on here throwing this nigga out there when you fucked him at one time and liked it? Move around, ho.
Exactly.
What are you trying to do? Because you mad at somebody? Move around. You know he's crazy and he might got some kind of feeling for you. You fucking somebody you shouldn't. Move around, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up. Yeah,
that's true. You know, hoes are grimy, so they gotta see you sit when you can't have no control.
I've been in jail for what, like 2 weeks now? Like 2 weeks probably, maybe longer than that.
It's sad though, because you came from prison. You went with this girl, you know.
He's fresh, man. He's down. He's hits the ground running, man. As soon as he touched down, he's making sure he got somebody lined up. Obviously, you know, this shit is like a pen pal. PayPal is like pen pal.
You know, and you're relying on females, and I get it. I get it, because Brian does the same shit. My brother does the same shit. You know what I mean? You guys are playboys. Y'all are pretty, all of you. All of you, my brother, you, and Brian, pretty boys, pretty white boys. You know, and girls would like the guys like that come out of prison. Why? I don't know. But it's okay with me. I'm fine with it. But don't fuck with these girls that you don't know at all, because look at what they're doing to you.
Yeah, I know. Screw me.
I'm a bitch you don't know at all. I would never do that to you. I don't know you at all, but you just don't seem like the person to be put out like that. And the way she put you out, as you were telling her, I love you, please just be there for me. Like, bro, I cried for you. I was like, I know what that feels like, nigga. And she's out here running your name on fucking TV in a dark room. Oh, I already know what you look like. Looked you up on Facebook. I already got it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to plaster your fucking photo all over the fucking news spring site now. Bye.
Yeah, I know.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I hate this bitch.
Write me and send me the number.
I'm going to.
Okay. Yeah,
Are you gonna try to put money on tomorrow or whatever?
Yes.
All right. Because they take it out tomorrow. They're like, they take the money tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I've been in there. I know.
Okay. All right. Kristen.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it hung up on us.
It's going to. He usually does. It makes it mute.
Listen, you need to take your ass to the hospital, man.
No, I'm going to.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad.
Thank you.
Listen, I can't wait to see you when you come to visit me. I'm excited. Bitch, I'm excited.
I'm not like that. Look, I'm not like your bitch that you're used to with like showing her face up with makeup and shit. That's not me.
I know. I see you. I know that. I know.
I don't need to do that.
I know you don't.
Bye.
What is that thing that they do, man? What is it do with these men calling like bitch? Like, what is that, bro?
Well, he's bisexual, so he considers himself a bitch, I'm sure.
Pretty sure, yeah. He turned into a bitch by saying that, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. I'm just not used to this kind of lingo, man.
Florida shit. Florida gay guys from the Keys act like this.
What, bro? Wow.
I've seen their faces.
Hey, listen, the last phone call that we were on, it hung up on us for some reason. I didn't even get to tell you bye. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I can still hear you, and it doesn't mute it. It mutes it, and then it hangs up.
Oh, well, I can't.
Thank you for using GTL.
Call 3.
Dang, she hung up on him.
Hello?
She hung up on his ass, bro. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think that was the actual service. That should have just bleep out, man.
Hello.
What's up, my baby? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yo, let me tell you, I'm so pissed at you.
You're what?
I'm so mad at you.
Why? What happened?
Why did you do that to your head, and why did you even show that shit in fucking court?
Did they show me in court? Did they do that?
Oh my god.
This is when he got the tattoos?
Yeah, the swastika. See, he has a big one on his head, too, DBS. But his hair's covering it.
The back or on the top of his head?
The side of it. The side of it.
And he says he's not racist, right? Supposedly, and then he's also bisexual, pansexual, homosexual, whatever. So what does this actually represent? Like, I'm trying to get a gist of what it is that this guy's.
I want to know what he says it represents, because he's not an Unforgiven, man. All the Unforgiven members, they do not claim him. It's just he has bad charges. They don't I don't know, bro. That's what I've heard.
How long
but
does he have? Because he seems like he's doing pretty well. He's got slot time. He's running around with canteen. He's jumping around from phone to phone. Like, what is anything going to be done with this guy, or they're just going to say, he's too hot, we're not going to touch him?
Well, he hasn't been charged with the murders yet, so maybe that's important in this. I don't know.
Yeah, so this is, as of right now, in real time, right now, as of fucking August 14, 2024, he is not charged with any murders.
No, not 24. So these calls are from 2019. So this is but he went to court though. So let's listen. He might be charged with it now. Let's listen.
Fucking gosh, you're a fucking high profile case. Why would you do that?
Listen, that's from prison. I can't help it. That's already on my head. I can't
So
help
you
it.
should have kept your goddamn hair. You look better anyways.
Well, listen,
Oh, so he got it from his previous bid,
court.
but not the face tats. Not the face tat one though.
So
But
I
he's
guess
saying
she's talking about the swastika on the side of the head.
yes, and he had his previous.
I wish we had a
Okay,
picture to reference to.
I'll go grab it. Play it real quick while I grab it.
All right, cool.
They were supposed to waive my appearance and not even bring me in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the lawyer told me. She was like, "I'm gonna get your appearance waived. You won't have to come in." You know what I'm saying? Because
it's cold in there. I don't know why you shaving your head anyways, dude. Like, for real.
Because I can't get a fucking haircut when I'm back where I'm at right now. There's no way. I don't want to just let it grow.
Well, then, damn it, leave the hair on, you goddamn nasty motherfucker.
Hey. All right, listen, I'm going to...
They were like, look at what the goddamn guy did to his head showing a swastika. Huge swastika. I'm like, that is not way, bro.
Listen, did they put that on the news?
Yes.
Were they talking about it on the news?
Yes.
You're kidding me.
See that interest right there? He's looking for that interest. And it's small, he's just getting a small dose. He's perking up. But it's significant that he gets recognition.
Kidding me, man. Fuck, man.
No.
Okay.
Dude, I thought it was the other. Listen, there's a guy that when I was getting released today, I was getting released on September 4th. There's a nigga in jail right now in Lee County. He's still in there, and he was blowing kisses.
So if you look DBS right below his hairline, right there on the side of his head. That you can see half of it, but that's what she's talking about.
That's pretty big, man. That's pretty big on the head, man. That's like the whole right side of the half of the right side and back of his cranium, man. That's a lot to be doing, man. What the hell is that about? Red 4? What's that tattoo? We'll get into that.
Hey, listen, we're gonna have to do a whole live on that. We'll come back to that, y'all. I promise. We're gonna break down all his tattoos one night. But go ahead.
Yeah, I want to hear what his excuse for this shit is.
Yeah, I'm like, goddamn, it's like American History X all over in the making.
Yeah. Listen,
it's like, put your fucking mouth on the tape, bitch.
But they can't fucking say that has anything to do with the fucking.
No, I know they can't say that, but it doesn't look good, as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge you. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of sexy, but dude, I'm saying, I love it. Yeah, I love that shit. But anyways, that doesn't matter to me. The rest of these goddamn old white people out here, you know what I'm saying, in Cape Coral, that don't like you right now, they're like, oh, look at that nasty swat to come on.
I know, they fucking hate me. I know they hate me. Well, listen, tell them to keep fucking hating, because guess what? I don't care. You know what? But listen, when I go to trial, like, if they do charge me and shit, which hopefully
they're not going to charge you. If they were going to charge you, they would already charged your ass.
That's what I'm saying. They would already have done it. They would already.
My brother from another mother, he was in there on homicide and
they'll let you keep on fucking yapping and talking on this goddamn phone until they got enough evidence to come and snatch your ass up and rearrest you, book your ass, and charge you with whatever it is that they deem necessary. So they'll sit for whatever this probation violation is or whatever the case may be. They're just going to let him accumulate more and more fucking evidence that they need, and he's just giving them everything that they need. This dude is a fucking idiot.
Murder charges. Basically, they was waiting for lab results for 3 months, and this nigga got released.
No, you're kidding me.
And he had charges. He had charges. He wasn't he was in protective custody. He wasn't allowed to be around souls.
He was in protective custody. Yeah.
He might kill again.
Okay, Wade, you were in protective custody. Your dad told us, bro. Your dad told us you were in protective custody. Don't be laughing at other people in protective custody, Wade. Come on, bro.
So he's in PC right now on this call?
No, he's not, but his previous bids he was. His dad confirmed that on 2301.
Okay. Why they put him in there?
Yeah, he was in protective custody. He was not even allowed to be. He was only allowed to come out for an hour a day.
Listen, the other day, when they were supposed to move me, like the other day or whatever, I only come out an hour a day. What are you talking about? I only come out an hour a day, too.
All right, but are you by yourself right now?
Yeah, I'm by myself, by myself.
Yeah, so
there's your question. There's your answer, DBS. He's PC right now.
PC. And if it's not PC, it's IPC. They'll probably do involuntary protective custody. But that's probably the reason why he's able to do all the shit that he's doing.
It sounds like he's been charged at this point. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's been charged, but I could be wrong.
I don't think so.
Protective custody too. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to hold you down there so that they can get the fucking evidence, which they ain't got yet, dumbass.
I know. They're not, and guess what?
Okay.
So I'm fucking.
Exactly, because you're fucking innocent.
I'm innocent. Fucker. I know. What'd you call me? Fucker.
Fucker.
Hey, listen, I like the new name you gave me too on the kiosk and the message you sent me.
My sugar lips Wilson. My sugar lips Wilson.
That shit. Honestly, that shit made me smile when you said that though. I don't know why, but
sugar lips Wilson. It's like a fucking goddamn famous baseball player, not famous high pitcher killer.
Hey. So listen,
you sound like the next fucking up and coming Yankees player.
Listen, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better.
Yo, you remember the Warriors? Remember the baseball?
Yeah.
Team?
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me. He resembles that in a sense. Looks like he
but you see what he's leading up to right here, right? He just said, How you feeling? So you know the kiosk question's coming. It's coming very soon.
Yeah.
How long you think it's coming? I'm thinking in the next 30 seconds. 30 seconds of after he said
I
that.
was gonna give him 90 seconds, man.
All right, let's see. We could.
Hold on. So we're about. So there's 37 minutes altogether. So we're 26 minutes. We got about 9 minutes. We had about maybe, I don't know, maybe like we're 6 minutes in, maybe. I don't know. I'll give him another 2 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Better today because I actually got to go out like a person and go food shopping and be a person. And I was just about to put money on your book so you can go and order some goddamn stamps.
Will you put money on my books? Will you do that, please?
Oh, you got it, plug. You got it.
I told you. I told you.
Yes, I'm going. Listen,
but she brought it up though.
Right now. I'm not that bitch that you.
Yeah, she brought it up. She probably said, "You know what? Let me beat you to punch before you fucking even ask, man. Let me just give you what you know. Let me give you something."
I'll tell you that right now.
Listen, but what if I want to be with you? What if I want to fuck with you? Then is that
listen. Let me tell you something. We ain't gotten there yet. Even though we did, I've known you before and you Brian.
Don't you start with me. Don't you start with me. Listen.
No, don't you start with me. You better calm down because you know you're a fucking violent motherfucker.
Shut up. No, I'm not. I'm a teddy bear.
I know you're not. You're like a fucking.
Oh, he's a teddy bear again.
I'm a big sugar.
Okay, let's pull Joey back up. That's hilarious because that's what he said to Joey. He's like, I want you to blank me in the blank and cuddle me like a teddy bear. So he's bringing the teddy bear thing back up.
Yeah.
No,
hey, listen, Kristen, honestly, though, let's just be 100 with each other. Like, when I ask you for money on my books, I'm not using you. And if I'm going to talk to you...
I know that, but I just wanted to... I don't want you to get twisted. Okay. I told you to go ahead and use all those other bitches that you want to ham, take their money and run with it. But not mine, because I'm a single mom of 3 kids, and I'm fighting my own case. You feel me?
I know you are. I hear you. I know you are. I know.
And I'm a little thug, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a nigga, too.
Will you just help me so I can get like soap and shit, and then you don't have to again?
Of course, my love. Yes.
Because I don't have none of that shit.
I mean, I've been in there and it sucks, but you know what I did? I made money in there.
Well,
I made money.
I'll be able to once
oh shit!
This shit always ends with the mommy shit, man. She gets on her mommy mode.
Yeah, but she wasn't 23-1 in there though. She probably is that what she's saying that she made money in there?
Yeah, she's trying to reference to that. I mean, I guess she's not, in her mind, he's not a PC and he's not by himself. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, she has this
he just told her. He just fucking told her.
Yeah, I know, but for whatever reason, I guess she still has the idea, the fantasy that he's a fucking population holding shit down, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, no, you're going to be able to, because I know like 6 people in Dorm 9.
Nah, listen, you know what? They said they're not going to put me in Dorm 9. They said that they can't put me in a dorm. I got to go to like a pod. I got to go to a pod.
No, pods are even better, bro. Pods are even
pods
better.
are sweeter. Yeah, pods are even better. That's what I was saying.
You got your like own fucking room and shit. You go in there and beat your fucking eight. Nobody will ever know.
Nobody will know. Hey, nobody will know. Listen, hey, you said I could do what?
You can fucking wait till the nurse comes in and guns it right behind the wall.
Listen, Kristen, I'm gonna listen. You know I'm gonna do that too, right? I'm just waiting.
Oh my god, that's a sex charge. Oh my god, they're gunning. Do you see? I told you Florida is gunning in Florida is normal, dude. Holy shit,
weird, man. Yeah, listen. From my understanding, Florida has no principles, morals, or any kind of code of conduct.
1090J calls it the ghetto of prisons.
Yeah, man, anything goes in Florida. And Florida's a fucking wild place in itself. I swear, there's something in the water in Florida. Because every story I hear coming out of Florida is like above and beyond, like wild. Like, it's like there's no way that this can possibly take place. This is a fucking trifecta of fuckery. And every story, bro, it's like a fucking hardcore chain of events that just they're not supposed to take.
You guys, everyone always says that, but being here, I don't see it. But
you're
whatever.
So used to the fuck shit, man. You're used to that.
I just everywhere I see articles everywhere else that are crazy too. But I guess y'all get scared of alligators, so there you go. Anyways, yeah.
Rest in peace to that poor woman that got eaten by that alligator, man. She was a homeless woman on the side of the road, I believe, and she just
that happened in the Tampa area, right? I remember that. That was a couple years ago, bro.
No, this is recent. This is this year, I believe.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
I'll look into that. I'll look into that.
they had the alligator and her body not too far from each other. They had ripped the half of the body that was left out of the alligator's mouth. It's wild out there, man. It's wild out there. I'd be more concerned in Florida than I would ever be in New York City, man. I walk to New York City in my flip flops, man. No care in the world.
Well, I just want to tell everybody there's a channel called Southern Life, and he goes around and he gives the minimum to homeless people, and he makes so much money off the videos, and he's disgusting, and no one should support anybody from Florida area and Manatee County, Sarasota County. Do not fucking support Southern Life, the YouTube channel. He's horrible.
What does he do?
He goes to all these camps, you know, and he shits on the city. First of all, he was known to do that. He would go around and just shit on all these cities in Florida and Alabama and Georgia, and then finally,
what do you mean by that? You're gonna have to give me an explanation.
Like throw trash out this car, like, oh fuck this ghetto ass place, and throw trash outside the car, shit like that.
Okay, that's about it. And it's just throwing trash
and
out
it's
the car?
a bunch of shit talk, titling it the worst city in Florida, the ghettoest city. You know what I'm saying? Racist, very racist. I'll quote him. Let me give you a quote. Let me give you a quote from him real quick, and we'll get back to Wade Wilson. Sorry, y'all. A quote from him. He said, "I'd rather have more." What'd he say? I'd rather have snowbirds than people like the Island Boys and Kodak Black. Now, the Island Boys isn't racist, but when he said Kodak Black, that's a dog whistle, bro. This is Dog Whistle Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? That's a dog whistle, bro. But anyways,
I don't understand that dog whistle. I'm not informed. What do you mean, Kodak Black? What's wrong with Kodak Black?
Because he doesn't want to be near black people, bro. He wants to live in Lakewood Ranch, but it's all white people. That's what he's saying.
Holy shit! Never heard that before. That's new information for me.
It's irrelevant from this. Let's just continue, though. My bad, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, no, we got off tracks a little bit. Just a little bit. Bear with us.
Because you know what? My mouth can deep throat. That bitch right there, she got a lot of deep throating that she's going to do when I see her.
Hey, did you see the letter? Did you see what I said back to you in the letter? Did you read it yet or not yet?
Yeah, I know. I'm not all talk. My shit's really deep. So, honestly, I run and ride that shit, like, real quick. I'm not talk. I'm not one to talk. I prove that shit. That bitch was all nasty, bro.
Listen, did you really call that bitch? Did you
I
really
sure as fuck did.
How did you, what'd you call the business number? Like the business? You called
I did from one of those text now numbers, and I was like, yo. She was like, who's this? I was like, I don't know. I see you behind the fucking goddamn scenes. I'm going to show your face talking a lot of shit. And she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, you don't know me, but you're going to know me soon. She's like, what do you mean? I said, you know that guy Wade Wilson that was begging you just to fucking be his friend and be there for him, but yet you were saying that he gave you a full goddamn confession. And so because I'm that lawyer. I'm that lawyer, bitch.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, that bitch cannot deep throat. That bitch is just all talk. That bitch.
Look at that bitch that she hid behind the goddamn black lamp. Of course she can't deep throat.
Listen, she can't.
I can. It's me, Joey.
Why would she want to talk that shit and be fucking hidden?
Yeah, don't even do that.
Behind.
Don't do it.
Do what? What are you talking about, man?
Listen, man. This right here, this is toxicity at its finest. The way that they're feeding each other and going back and forth, you know.
I'm not the one that said he was going to do that. Wade Wilson said he was going to shove his dick down this dude's throat. So.
Yeah, man, I don't want to keep on going back to that, man. That live was really uncomfortable for me. I did it anyways off the strength that you're my boy, and I didn't want to leave you hanging, and no man left behind. So let's not bring up any more of that shit, man. It was pretty hardcore. It was explicit stuff, man, and the fact that you're repeating it it's alarming. So let's whoa, let's step away and keep on going with what we got going on over here, man.
I'll put money on your books too.
Yeah. Get the fuck out.
YouTube streets, man. Let's go.
You know it's sad because she's a fake fucking bitch. Scared of her own shadow.
She is fake. She is a fake bitch. Listen,
and I'm gonna slap the fucking taste off you when I see fucking you in person because you know what? You sound like a fool. Baby, please just be there for me, man. Just be by my side.
Listen, I did though.
I was like, this motherfucker.
I did. Well, listen, because All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kristen. Like when I talk to somebody.
No, I know you cared about her. You don't have to. I know you care about her.
I'm like all in when I talk to somebody. Like
but
honestly,
the only thing is, that bitch is blind.
Yeah, I know that shit. I know, Kristen, you're right.
You know, I can see the other bitches. Trying to do it because she a little short, chunky bitch missing her Wade Wilson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, I fell in love with him on the computer.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy? All right, you remember?
You know what I want to hear?
What you want to hear, Kristen?
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
That's what you want to hear?
Let's take a look.
Hold on.
I
Hey,
seriously can't wait till you beat these charges. I really can't.
Listen, you can't wait for what?
I can't wait till you beat these charges. What is the out of county warrant though? Like, what are you being held over there?
Listen. That shit right there. So I was on probation in West Palm, but I got it transferred to Fort Myers, and because of these charges right here that I'm on right now, that violated the probation. You feel me? So, but listen.
Okay, but you can get reinstated. It's your first violation.
Yeah, listen, this is my first violation. Yeah, and listen, and not only that, when I was in court the other day too, she said, like, I heard my lawyer say not guilty. You know what I'm saying? So these charges right here, like this shit right here, not guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, honestly, if the bitches don't show up, the bitches are all scared because I already put a fucking face back. I even wrote to that fat bitch on Facebook.
Listen.
Yo, that right there is a no-no. That did not help him in any way, form, or fashion because that's tampering with a witness and intimidating a witness. If anything, that made them probably push even harder to find more evidence against this motherfucker for them to actually hit him with something that was going to stick.
My lawyer is like, listen, you're gonna beat this shit.
Who's your lawyer? Is it the female?
Yeah, it's the female. Yeah.
What's her name? The blonde girl?
Her name's Carrie. Yeah, the blonde hair. Yeah.
Yep.
Carrie.
That's exactly shit.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. These women that are into Wade Wilson, they are fucking going ape shit off the fact that his lawyer is so close to him, and they are super duper jealous the fact that that woman can be close to him and they can't. I know it sounds sick and demented, but these women are definitely on the Wade Wilson wagon by any means necessary like that. Bullshit you not. And that little piece right there, some may overlook it, but that has got these broads boiling.
Yeah. So boom. So, you know, they're gonna fucking not guilty. They're gonna fucking, and then they'll reinstate my probation, and I'll be good to go. I'll be straight, man. I'll be straight. You know, I'll be good.
Man, you're good to go now. It's just the only thing but it shows out of county warrant. So that there's gotta be something to clear that shit up. If your probation was actually transferred, there should be no out of county warrants on there. Because if those weren't on there, we would be able to bond your fuck ass out.
I know. That's what I was saying. I know. That's what I was hoping.
And I would get my sugar lip.
Yeah, what's the total we checked yesterday? What, 68,000? He's got put up for him. They collected 68,000 from I think 333 donors.
63,000 right now, and then you got they made the goal of 20,000 signatures. The judge is probably going to consider this, unfortunately.
Consider what exactly?
This is considerable when you got 20,000 people saying not to kill somebody. I mean, if you're a good judge, you still got to and you got to read all the letters too, don't you? Technically, he has to. It's part of the system. The system can't fail us, even though it's Wade Wilson. We might be guilty, but you still have to consider this shit, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't know, man. I don't have all the facts. There's a lot of things that I'm still new to, and I'm finding out as we go along. But that is a lot of fucking people, man.
I say kill him, but no.
Yeah, man. He's got some weird charges from before all this, right? He's got some child molestation charges, allegedly.
Something of that sort. JD DeLay did a short on it. Everyone go check that out.
Shout out to JD DeLay, man. He's been covering this and doing one hell of a job. Yeah, we're going to have to go check that out in a few, man. So he's got some bad charges dealing with some minors, huh?
Holy shit. Wait a minute.
Wade Wilson and Cuzzo Loke might know to each other at one point. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right, we'll get into that later. Let's get back into it. We got a few minutes left.
And I'm so fucking mad that I can't find out because of that shit. That's what I'm so fucking.
And I'm so fucking mad that I wasted $10,000 on a piece of shit lawyer for that fucking asshole Brian.
Shut the fuck up, man. Did you really?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, no shit, man. And that motherfucker.
Listen, when I say I ride for mine, I ride all the way from.
I believe it. I believe you do.
That text money, baby.
Yeah, but you need to start riding for your fucking self to fucking get your hair back.
And grow my shit.
American History X.
I will. I'm a fucking goddamn Nazi.
I'm gonna go fucking watch that movie tonight now, just because.
You should definitely watch it.
I love that movie.
Say it's a goddamn Nazi. Say it's a Nazi.
Rewind that back just a minute.
And grow my shit.
American History X.
I will. I'm a fucking goddamn Nazi.
I'm gonna go fucking watch that movie tonight now, just because.
You should definitely watch it.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
Listen, I'm gonna grow my hair back because now that they're gonna.
I can pull it.
You can pull it. Yeah, exactly. You can yank on it a little bit. Hey, listen, but and they said they're gonna talk to me tomorrow about putting me in a dorm or whatever, or a pod. So they're gonna talk to me tomorrow, and I'll probably be going.
Just so you know, I got people all over in that place. Okay, I know people everywhere in there.
Do you? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, so I'll probably.
Sure do.
Yeah, I believe it. So I'll
so whatever dorm or pod you go in, believe me, you already got some interdictions coming. You got shit coming.
They tried to put me. They said I think they were talking about putting me in pod J.
Pod J.
Yeah, pod J. So wherever that's at, I don't know.
That's because it's for me. It's my name, Kristen.
Kristen.
Hey.
Kristen. Hey, Kristen, you were in the hospital. Listen, you were in the hospital for a hot minute too, though, Kristen.
You know what? I was loving it though. They was catering on me. They was loving me. The pretty nurses coming in. I was like, "Do you want anything else?" Like, yeah, I want some ice tips, bitch.
No. Hey, listen.
Yeah, this woman is sexually deprived, and it's not hard to tell. I don't know what's going on, but she's got a lot of other issues too, man. I think she was, she went through something. It's evident, man. She got some issues.
Hey, listen, what is today, Kristen? What's today? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday, and guess what? My birthday's this month.
No,
I don't know what you're going to get me, but you better get me something.
Get you something. I'm gonna get you something. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get you something.
Some sugar. You're gonna get me some sugar.
All right. Listen, my mama's birthday is this month on the 19th. My mom's birthday is.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, on the 19th. Yeah, I swear. I promise. Yeah, that's crazy.
So they're both Sagittariuses. Oh, your mom's a Sagittarius.
Hey, listen. So they were catering to your ass in the hospital, huh? Getting everything.
Yeah, and there were some fine ass females too. I was like, "Hey, girl, you got a nice butt."
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, I just got that done last week." I was like, "Oh, you had it done, so it's fake. All right, so it's not nice enough. Bye."
Hey, listen, I'm gonna grow my hair out for real because when I go to court,
no, honey, I like it. Like honestly, I like it. I just don't want them fucking talking shit about you, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. So they showed me in the courtroom, like real quick.
Yes, listen, I really thought it was that other nigga that was in there that was blowing kisses to me when I was getting out.
Yeah, and look.
I was like, Juliana, and you know what? Somebody else gonna get the charges. I was like, Jules, where they gonna get the charges? What you mean? I was like, look at that nigga that I was telling you that was trying to get my number or whatever.
Yeah, this is all games here. This is all. She's trying to keep it spiced up and see if he can, get jealous, and it's all cat and mouse right now. They in a toxic triangle, not triangle, but toxic relationship or friendship or whatever you want to call it, but definitely toxic. Too much games being played.
Whatever, and how there is probably when I was leaving.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck? Because I was like, wait, hold on, I'm wrong. That's Wade. What the fuck?
Listen, and they were quick too because I walked in and I walked out. So those motherfuckers were like, they were waiting, boys. They were waiting.
Oh, you look so cute.
Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you, baby.
We don't need to be in there, sugar lip.
You have 1 minute remaining.
That's what everybody tells me too. I hate that fucking lady. I hate this fucking.
I know I can't
lady.
stand that whore. She's a fucking
whore. She's a fucking bitch. I hate her.
You can call me back though. I love to hear your voice.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can I call you back?
I love you. Yes, I love to hear your voice, bro.
Love
You make me happy.
You made me happy.
Hey, what up?
Can we title this fucking dude? Wade Wilson wants to kill Siri. That's how bad. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Fuck too. I'm definitely gonna call you back. Listen, and they told me like everybody that sees me too, that knows me, that talks to me, they're like, man, you didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows like what time it is. You know, everybody knows.
I mean, yeah, you went into somebody's house that you shouldn't have been. Okay, that's the only thing I can see you doing wrong. Yeah. I got all this shit, and some of these bitches that you be with, you need to stop fuck with these hoes that want to fucking get you all in.
Hey, listen, that's what I was gonna tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you when let me call you right back, okay? I'll call you back.
All right, baby.
All right, bye.
Thank you for using GTL.
Thank you for.
There it is.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you, phone calls from prison. Appreciate the content.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. It's a different conversation with Joey. It's more sexual, right? She doesn't play that shit. She's been giving him the minimum, and she's getting the most out of him. She feels like, but he's a lot of fake laughs in there.
Yeah, just keeping it flowing. Just keep the energy going. You know, like I said, they're playing tennis, man. Sometimes they go back and forth for a good par, and then you know.
So my predictions is Kelly probably calls back, and Joey. We're gonna get more calls with Joey, more calls with Kelly. I think Wade had the call with his dad, maybe crying. Like he's gonna start getting emotional. It's all gonna start hitting him soon. But it's YouTube Streets, man. DBS. We got a song too. We're gonna be playing at the end of this. I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. This is definitely a good chat, man. Good back and forth on this, man. This is something weird, but at the same time, it's a good breakdown, I believe.
And the question is to me that I'm going to end it in conclusion. Does Wade Wilson have other victims out there?
Good question.
This girl kept bringing it up. And the beginning of this video, we're going to play the news report probably of the one that they're talking about. And I'm going to look in to see if that case ever got solved.
Okay, yeah, that's something to look into. I look forward to looking into that with you.
All right, guys. Have a good night. YouTube Streets Podcast, man. Shout out to AZ Ruction, Ronnie Blue Eyes, Zebby, Jeter, Breadwinner Ruger. This DBS New Age Club. We out.
Yeah, shout out to the guys. We out here.